Hello everyone, this is Ramzan Ali. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to review The Builders by Daniel Polansky. So it's a fantasy revenge story. Let's talk about the cover of the book first. The cover painting is phenomenal. I just love each and everything about the painting. Love the toothy brush strokes, shows off the main characters, and as you can see, these characters are anthropomorphic humanoid creatures. So let's talk about the tone and the setting of the book. The setting is in a world of anthropomorphic characters. It's a fantasy setting, less about the world building and more about the characters. So, a little bit about the plot. So, the main character, Captain, we don't know the name of the captain, is a mouse and is visiting the members of his old gang for one last job that he is not sure he would be able to survive or not. Captain used to run this city or this place called this town called the Garden, and he lost it to a rival due to the betrayal of one of his crew members. And we do not know who the crew member is. And at the start of the book, none of the other members of the gang know actually the one who betrayed them. They don't know exactly what happened. They are a little bit oblivious about the details of what actually happened, but they lost, and then they went their separate ways. And now the captain is recruiting them to do one last job. So the plot moves from there, from meeting of captain to his different crew members, and plotting to take revenge on the one who took the throne and the traitor in their crew. Now, can they succeed at the end of this suicidal mission? You have to read the book to find out. I cannot say anything else without spoiling the plot. Now, let's move to the characters. The characters are the main highlight of the book. The characters in this book are a treat to read about, and almost each one of these main characters is an anthropomorphic creature presented in such a vivid way, and they have these amazing personalities that hit you like a gut punch and makes you smile and enjoy along the way. For example, Bonsoir was my favorite character. Now Bonsoir, a Frenchman Stot, was so amazingly explained, and his personality was so enjoyable. In fact, he can be the most favorite character of mine in all the books that I have read in November. Even above Arcade and 88 from the Ghost of the Tomorrow by Michael R. Fletcher. You can check out the review of that book on my channel. And also don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. I would highly appreciate it. Now let's talk about the Stort, Bonsoir. I didn't know what a Stort is. Believe me or not, I am a biologist, not a zoologist. I'm a biochemist. I have read about animals and zoology a little bit, but not that much. So I didn't know what a Stort is. A Stort he is a weasel-like creature, moves in the garden, and he is explained and I should say that this character of Bonsoir, he is a Frenchman Stot, and he has a personality that is addictive, that is fascinating and enjoyable. Animal features give a little bit more depth to these characters, and these animalistic features make them more fascinating to read about, even more fascinating than robots and aliens. Loved Daniel Polansky's character design so much that I just started Lowdown by Daniel Polansky just yesterday, and I will put a review for that hopefully next week. Now let's talk about writing style and prose. Writing is simple yet elegant, and repetition of the words and phrases whenever they are needed makes the characters more interesting. Now move to the prose of the book. It's a short novella, amazing characters, and I should say that characters are the highlight of the book in every way possible. I cannot explain, or I cannot um, stress more about the vividness and the enjoyability factor of the characters in this book. The cons: less world building, typical revenge plot, but still characters are what drives the story, and they do so very well. Overall rating, I would give 9 out of 10. I mean, just for the level of enjoyment this book provides, for that factor only, this book deserves 9 or even more than 9 out of 10. So I highly recommend this book. You can easily cover it up in 2 to 3 days. I read it last month and didn't get a chance to review it. So I am definitely checking out more books by Daniel Polansky, and let's see how the lowdown goes. And I would definitely go on with more books from Daniel. So that's it. That was my review of The Builders by Daniel Polansky. I hope you would like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and let me know in the comments if you want me to read or review any book or series or movie. See you.